כביש מספר 6 לדרום עמוס מבאקה ועד...
מה זה?
המשבר בקואליציה?
חיטוט, אירובי, פילאטיס.
יש רעיון.
כן, 12 בלילה, בקרש הזה.
אבל למה זה מזרחי?
לא מעניין, תפתח את הדלת.
לא רוצה!
Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Ba-bam, ba-bam. Ba-blam. Hello? Hello? I'm going to bang now, bang now, bang now. Let's see, I'm downloading something real quick. I want to see how long it'll take. Ooh, not long at all. Okay. Might be playing 2 games tonight. I'm downloading Mecha Chameleon. That's the game you talked about earlier. Mecha Chameleon. It's only $4 right now, so I'm like, might as well get it. Ooh, yeah. update, Rogue Trader. I updated it a few days ago. Oh, it's only a little one. Let me update that real quick. I wonder when the new Don't Starve comes out. Ooh, they announced a launch date for Carnival Hunt. I want to play the new Don't Starve. For what? Don't Starve or for Carnival Hunt? What's up? What's up? For Carnival Hunt, I think we saw the I think we saw the trailer, but let me look at this news that they posted. Early access is getting closer. We're not rushing the process. The team is preparing for the next big step, making the Steam early access launch as smooth as possible. Keep your eyes peeled for June 7th. That already happened. Oh, that was the IGN thing. Okay. And then let me look at this other one. Early access July 23rd. Cool. I wonder if I'm gonna get to play that sooner. Oops. Zero. Okay. Well, I think that is done. Pause. Right at the drop. Bam. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Launching le video game. Hasn't opened yet. So it's just opening very slowly. Oh, there it is. Kablamo. I don't think it's going to show up yet, but just getting it ready for when it does. Oh, there it is, right on time. Just like I said. Ooh. It looks so nice. Oh, it looks so good. Just the title screen looks so good. Ooh. Seeing the gold letters makes me want to paint in real life. Gamepad or mouse? I mean keyboard. I'll use keyboard, please. There we go. Wasn't detecting it at first. English. Okay. Shoom. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. That's fine. I'll just default. Accessibility. Font size looks good. Don't got any of that. Apply. Photosensitive warning. You don't say. Okay. I'm reading real fast. I accept. Dark Heresy. I already have it wishlist, so don't need to wishlist it. DLCs, mods, cooperative mode. Look at that. Lord Captain the Infinite. Ooh. Okay. New game. Main story. Void Shadows. Lex Imperialis. The Infinite Museum. Well, main story, because that's all I got for now. Daring, hard, unfair. Damn. I'm just gonna go normal because I don't know how to play this game at all. Okay, let's see. Hecata. Soldier. Imperial World. Astra Militar. I don't know how to say these words. Feat of Greatness. Brand of Shame. Damn. Shame. Running Gun. Darius. Death World. You were arrested, thoroughly interrogated using creative and violent methods. Damn. Lamont. Warrior. I'll read these in a second. I just want to see quick skim, you know. Barador. Baharder. Ooh, I can make a custom character too. Okay, start with the first one. Soldier. Master of all ranged weapons. Quickly able to assume an advantageous position. Random fire enemy. Well trained. Highly diverse range of arms. I feel like that sentence is the same as the first sentence. Well trained and highly diverse range of arms. And a master of all ranged weapons. Proficient at blasting their target with burst fire and area weapons. Core. Movement and range attacks. Cover and dodge, burst fire, area attacks. Okay. Ballistic skill and perception. Okay. As the Aaron can achieve coercion -5. Run and gun. Okay. When I use for one round the okay. Darius. Operative. Intelligence and perception to find and exploit weaknesses in an enemy's defense. Core focus. Precise single attacks. Defense penetration. Area debuffs. Constant firing position. Okay. Oh wait, I can? Okay, what is this? Oh, it does tell me. One enemy creature, unlimited range. Okay. There's so much. Death World. Ugh. On Death Worlds, the planets, beasts, and sometimes even the environment itself takes aggressive and destructive forms. Uh, inimical to human life. Whilst exceptionally difficult to colonize, many Death Worlds possess valuable resources that require an outpost or other human presence upon the planet's surface to harvest. These harsh environments result in some of the hardest and most resilient populations in the galaxy. Those tested and found wanting die young. Once per combat, when the wounds... Okay, so it's just like a heal thing? You got strength, toughness, agility, intelligence, and... Oh, okay. Crime Lord. Okay. I don't know anything, so... A priest. Willpower. Awareness. I might go with the first person just because I don't really know what I'm doing, so I might just go like run and gun, you know what I'm saying? This guy's got 5 things on his background. Voice command. Let's go with Hecata. Hecata. Appearance. Okay. Whoa. Some of these people look hella cool. Why they all got like an eyeball thing? Bam, bam. No eyeball thing. Cool. Huh. Let me look at my appearance first and then I'll change the thing? Or does the portrait change the person too? No. Custom portrait. Oh, you could have your own photo? That's cool. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Some dish lady. Hair. Oh. Yeah, get closer to that face. Let me see. What's this button do? Oh. That one's cool. 1, 2, 3. I'll stick with 1. Ooh, jaundice. Guess I'll stick with the first one. Looks the most natural too. Can't really even see the hair because of the hat. What? Can I remove my hat? Let's keep looking. Remove your hat at once. Helmet? Not helmet. Clothes. Let's see. Oh. That's like that lady from Alice in Wonderland. The Queen. Forgot her name. Ooh, that one's nice. Let's go with that one. I think that one's cool. Is it just Queen? I don't know. It was Queen something. Show base alpha headwear. That's what it is. Remove thy hat, sir. Oh, different colors. Kind of like the red. Let's go back. Was that one? That's that one. That's this one. Okay. Oh, not bad. And the red. I do like the red. Let's go red. Scars. Tattoos. All right, let's use scars. Eye, face. Okay. Okay. Some Freddy Krueger action. Maybe, yeah, I'll get the 3 cut. Bam. Get a back tattoo. Can I have multiple tattoos? Oh, I could have 5 tattoos. Okay. Face makeup. Considered a tattoo. Okay. A little mole. All tatted up. Can I, change the color a little bit? Can't really tell the color, so might as well just keep it black. Okay. Other arm 2. Can't just have one. Can I layer them? Oh, I can. It just looks messy though. Okay. Eyeball tattoo. Other side maybe. I don't like it. That one's not bad. How are the eyeballs? A little funny. Straight up skull on the forehead. No, not a good look. Okay, I think that is fine. Just 2. 2 is good. Ooh, augmentations. Queen of Hearts. Yeah, Queen of Hearts. Damn. Some robot cheeks. Damn. Damn. Middle forehead. That's crazy. I missed the cheeks. Just the first one right here. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Ba-ba-bam. Get a chrome dome. Chrome dome. Are these just like... Oh, back of the head. Can't even see him back of the head. Surprised you can only have 1 augmentation. I want one, just don't know which. Maybe that one? Gotta have a nose guard. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. Gold 2. Hell yeah. Hmm. Okay. I could see my characters talking like that. Okay. Oh, I could see that one too. That wasn't really mad. In your hands. Shut up. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Okay. Ooh, which one between these two? Look at my character. Not that one. Hold up. Okay, now the other one. Hmm. Oh, I like the second one. I like this one. Sword class frigate. Frigate. Patient fortune. Oculus Ignis. Okay. Light of the void. My ship is so small. My ship looks like a little shoe. Mercy of the stars. I like that. I'll keep it as Mercy as the stars. I like that one. I think in Helldivers, my ship in Helldivers, you have a ship in Helldivers too. Was Lady of the Stars, so that's funny. Hecata. Change that name. Ethel. Venria. Ramona. Marania. Maud. Ethel. Zabalia. So they're showing me the same names. Leliana. Augustania. Mycondra. Cecily. Blanche. Tessera. Maud. Amabel. Isla. Philomena. Asadi. Pandora. You know, that was like the simplest one. I'll take Pandora. Okay. So I think just like my coercion is kind of low, but I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bye bye. The Spurs are up by 10 points. Let's see if they could keep it that way. Press any key. Kablam. Ooh, let's see. Cutscene. Yeah, if they don't win this one, it's done. No more. They gotta pull a reverse sweep. Hmm. Mesmerizing. You know, the Emperor, he's like not a god, but also he's not human, you know. He's lived thousands of years and he's, you know, ridden to the throne pretty much dead but kind of alive, you know. And he was big time atheist, didn't want religion, and you know, fucking since he can't rule really, they some people call him a god emperor. He wouldn't like that. And some people have like a religion to the emperor, which he also wouldn't like, which I just think is funny. You're in a dialogue. Here you can learn more about current events, influence the character you are speaking to, or even alter the course of the game's narrative. Your character's personal story depends on the dialogue choices you make. Available dialogue options are displayed on the right. Select a reply by clicking left click on it or pressing the corresponding digit on your keyboard. Okay. But they really messed up the last two games. Sure, man. I would love them to win, but the chances of them winning are pretty low. I say they have a chance of winning this one. It seems like they're not doing too bad. They're in the last quarter, so they've been losing the last quarter. So if they stepped it up, they could win this one. But the next game is back in New York. If they win this one, it's back in New York. And I don't know if they could win over there. And then, but if they do win that one, the last game is in San Antonio. So it's like, I want them to win. I want them to go to game 7. But let's see if they can. Got it. Okay. Excellent place for contemplation. Truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. Okay. All this luxury, this laughable presence is enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Have we met? Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me? Huh. I mean, it looked like they were going to win, but then they lost. Yeah. So it's funny because they've lost by 1 point twice. One, Webinyama missed the 3-pointer, right? And then the other time, they got the ball, and instead of time wasting, one player tries to go for like a layup or some shit, misses, the Knicks get it and score. Now, I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm not saying it's that player's fault. It's everybody's because they let him get, you know, they let him catch up. So it's everybody's fault. But why would you try to go and score with the last few seconds left instead of just time wasting and keep possession of the ball? So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they probably could have won that one. I don't really know how to answer. I'm already at a choice paralyzation. Can I see the site that they're talking about? Oh, nope, not really. Have we met? You can hover your cursor over highlighted words to learn more about them. The tooltips that appear can help you better understand the world of the game or its mechanics. Words are highlighted when they first appear in a text. Scroll up the dialog box to see the desired highlighted term. Okay. Teriyaki time. Talking about the lunch? Talking about lunch? Rogue Trader. For you? I might get a Dr. Pepper. Let me see. 1 secondo. A subject of the Imperium with a unique hereditary title. A rogue trader is tasked with exploring and exploiting the still uncharted regions of the galaxy for the benefit of mankind. Okay. Footfall. Go back. Pause. Bam. I just noticed this whole time you could not hear the game. Just me talking. There's been little ambient noise and there is voice acting for one side of the conversation. How can you do this to me? Hey, Ricardo! Ricardo! Are you guys done partying? Partying for the little boy? Come here, little boy. All right, give me 1 second. I think I'm gonna get a soda. Ricardo. Thank you for resubbing. Grazie. I just went to grab a little soda.
I don't feel this is right. I don't know, should we let go?
I'm at McDonald's getting Ed Boy birthday dinner.
Just to over-
Nice.
Are you feeling the signs? Feel the cold in your bones.
20-piece McNugget, sweet and sour, and barbecue sauce. Hell yeah. Pause the music. Time for a video game. Double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Dummy fonts on, no seeds on the bun. And look on this drive-through. Order for two. I got a billet for number 9 like my shoe. For my dizzle in this hizzle. I forgot the rest. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Check it up in here in this nizzle. All right. Let's see. Rogue Trader, focus. My name is Pandora, Lieutenant General Pandora, CPO, Grimad, Commander of the 8th Army. Okay. I have no intentions of introducing myself. I guess I'll do my whole title, because he did his whole title and his shit. So I want to be like, yeah, well, this is me, son.
My regards, Lieutenant General. The Astra Militarum is the hammer of the God Emperor, isn't that what they say? Well, it is likely that fate will give you ample opportunity to demonstrate your talents as a commander.
Okay. The primary combat force and first line of defense of the Imperium, also known as the Imperial Guard. Okay. Pause, I gotta look up to see this score. 83-83, they're losing. Oh, 83-85. Okay.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Huh? I'm working for somebody? Thought I was working for myself. Or for the, Imperium. Lord Captain, a strange title for the Lady Theodora. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here? Oh, forgot to change the screen. You have a curious title, Master of Whisperers. What are your responsibilities? Tell me about the one on whose ship I have found myself. You say I am one of the Rogue Trader's heirs. Sir, there's another candidate? I assume you have some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address this. Blunt, straightforward. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I could just scroll up. Cool. Okay. Cool. Trying to think of what to answer with. I don't. Last
But
one.
of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm
Patronage.
sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Okay. I wanted to do something. Because you guys can't see my cursor. Let me turn that on because I forgot to turn it back on. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, continue.
The Lord's Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Yes, let us join them. Be the right of blood. Or by the right of blood. Okay. Follow Conrad. Oh, a little fast. I didn't get to see what the other thing said. Change the point of view. Move camera, use WASD. Okay. Or Q and E. Or mouse wheel. Okay. Got it. Where's the other ones? Journal. Rumors, contracts, and quests. Pause. Formation? No. Whoa. Party formation, that's cool. Well, but I guess I don't get to see the other tutorial thing because I didn't look at it. Well, let's onwards because I don't know where he went. Some objects in the game can be interacted with in a special way. They are marked with a specific icon. Some icons allow you to study objects, others will transfer the character to neighboring locations or launch a small event. These icons become visible when your character is standing close enough to interact with the object. Click left mouse on the icon to perform associated action, such as doors, chests, not always marked with an icon, but cursor changes when you hover over them. Okay. Hold tab to highlight objects. Okay, cool. Okay. Hover. Wow, could talk to all these people. Okay. Got it. Hold tab. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. All right. Play some chess. Okay.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Yeah, seize the opportunity. Show the data on the screen. The sacred mechanism has been interfered with. Let's see. I could fix that. Bam. Click this one too. Nope. What about you? Nope. What about you? Nope. Okay. I think it's just more people to kind of talk to, but not really. Onwards we go. Because that's the guy. But what's over here? Hello, noble guest. Okay.
Embrace true power.
Yes, embrace it. Embrace it. More. Do I need to talk to you? Just open door? Okay. Ooh, I don't like that hat. Can I take off that hat? The hat
One of
glows.
the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
After. What about before? Okay.
What's happening?
I got hacked.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Damn, gonna let them kill you like that? Can't be that strong. Come on.
I am the
You've
harbinger
been
of discord.
ambushed. Yeah. You've been ambushed. Okay. To survive the grim darkness of the far future, you have to face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Okay. Start battle. Okay, okay. Dead. Damn, he one-shots. Damn. What does that do? Just pointing at him. All battles in the game are turn-based. Take place on a grid. On their turn, the character can move, attack, and use their abilities. Select a cell with the highlighted area. Double-click to move your character there. Movement points determine how far your character can move on their turn. One movement point corresponds to one cell on the battlefield. Moving diagonally costs more. Every second diagonal cell uses 2. At the beginning of each turn, movement points are restored. Okay. So I guess I'll stand behind this guy. Nope, that's fine. Oh. I'll stand right here. Yes. Yes. Now what do? I clicked it. Oh, double click.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Okay. To make attacks, use abilities in combat, and character must spend action points. Their total is displayed on the panel at the bottom of the screen. Every attack or ability has certain action points cost associated with them. The number of squares next to the icon of attacks. Other abilities indicate their AP cost. Okay. To attack, first click on the single shot icon on the weapon panel below. Hover over the cursor of the enemy. Okay. Possible do a successful hit. Right click on the enemy to fire. The amount of damage your character depends on the parameters of the weapon. Okay. Certain abilities in the game are considered attack actions that can only be used once per turn unless affected by specific talents or abilities to... Okay. If the character performs an action, they will not be able to attack again and will lose their remaining movement points. Okay. Cool. Got it. You're in my range. That's 4. But if I move closer, would that give me a better chance? And then 4 versus 4 to 7. I think that was the same. I don't know. Shoot him anyways. What is this? When you're ready to end your turn, press spacer, click end turn at the bottom right. Okay. What is this though? Cooldown once per combat. When used for 1 round of the Astro Militarium Commander. Okay. Do not suffer damage from allied attacks. Deal 26 to enemies. Run and gun. Gains 4 movement points. Their next attack costs -1 AP. Okay. Okay, I gotta just keep shooting him. Oh wait. Am I out of bullets? I am. What's this? Reloads equipped weapon.
I will try.
I could use AP to reload my gun. And then can I shoot? Nope. What's this? Using this ability provokes. Okay, so I could reload, but if there's someone next to me, they attack and I could get hurt. Okay. But why can't I shoot? Maybe it's because of the tutorial that I can't shoot my gun. Okay, I'll just end my turn then. Miss. Okay. Is it gonna? Is it? Okay. Didn't come to me. Cool. 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 Point at him again. Yeah, that'll do something. Yeah, that'll do something. Okay. Well, first of all, let me shoot your ass. Bam. Can I shoot you again? Nope. So I guess I'll just how do I unequip my gun? I don't wanna. Okay. I have 0 movement points. Is it because I shot? Is it because I shot already? Wow. I guess that's what it meant. What's up, B-Dog? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Thanks for resubbing. I'm gonna use this. And now let me run back to my safe zone. Oh, run right here.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Oh, no, I can shoot him again too because of my power. And I missed. Okay, cool. End turn. Your character has just missed to increase hit chance. Equip your weapon with a decent weapon. Vantage point. Abilities. Ooh. Yes, point. Yes. Yes. Pointing. Abilities and talents that improve weapon skills, characteristics will help you hit more. Okay, improve marksmanship, learn. Okay, got it. Yep. Increase perception. Okay. Well, first of all, kablamo.
One step closer.
Unavailable because I'm winded. Can't reload. I got 4 to 6 shots. Okay. Ah, so when it goes down, I gotta reload it. Okay, I thought I was reloaded to shoot it again, but it's not. I just have to reload this weapon at some point, you know. Cost 0 AP. And their allies do not suffer damage from allied attacks. You could attack each other by accident. I guess I'll use it next round. What's this? Momentum. And what's this? Failed degradation. Okay, when psychers reach deeper into the warp. Wow. Okay. Well, let me end this for now. One shot. Oh, not to me. Dodged. Point. Yeah, don't use the gun in your other hand. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Okay. Characters with melee weapons block adjacent enemies' ability to perform attack with ranged weapons. Pistols and shotguns are an exception to this rule. Cool. Okay. Continue. Here comes everybody else. Spread out. No one's allowed to enter the premises station.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay. Let's go. You can open the map with M to orientate yourself. Okay. Damn. Where art thou? This. I'm going this way. It doesn't really tell you where you're looking at, huh? But I got it. This way. Oh, can I search? Wires are smoldering. Okay, what about this? Tarantula sentry gun. Lemon's tank. It just tells me about the items, huh? Can't really grab them. Can't really loot bodies or anything. Okay.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Okay, we'll just go continue to the door then. Open that door. Get in there. Nothing happened out here? Everyone's just chilling or what? He's at the end of this corridor. But then there's a bunch of other rooms to go to. Is there a way to keep my camera attached to the character? Yes. Yes, this is what I want. Enable that. Okay, move camera up and down, rotate, blah, blah, blah. F. Ah. Okay. Think I got it. Apply. Save. I think it's just the camera that it did. Unpause. You're not following. There we go.
There is a fervor in my soul. The world trembles beneath my feet.
Is that who I need to talk to?
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure
Assimilation.
would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Well, I'm not gonna interrupt. Does survey the room just mean walk around? Because if so, I want to listen to their little chit chat, you know what I'm saying?
While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling.
Yes.
Approach.
Incoherent mumbling.
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
I'm gonna beat him up.
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor.
Oh?
Step forward.
Pandora.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, Regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Lore Xenos, lore warp, and then some other ones. I do not know. I do not know what it could be. Your character's skills reflect their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests, such as if such a test succeeds, new information will be revealed, or a hidden dialogue option will unlock. If your character is traveling with allies, the party members with the highest score of the applicable skill is selected for each given passive test. Cool, okay. Lore, Xeno succeeded. Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify that. If that is indeed the case, if the population of Ion 6 engages its Xeno worship, what? Warp. There are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Ion 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us an answer. I mean, of course I'm going to choose either one or two because it's a succeeded option. But which? Call you a witch? Yeah. Ion 6 is a witchcraft or not? I choose the first one.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Okay.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
I like that first answer. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do. Edelthrad. We are both servants to the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become anyone of our status to engage in petty feuds? I find your tone most disagreeable. You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or else you will live to regret the consequences. Okay. As I like that one too. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Yeah.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here?
Was it not you who sent for me? There are questions that I wish to have answered. I did not know yet. I hope you will clarify that. I do have questions, but I feel like all these three answers should be one answer, you know? Was it not you? I have some questions. Don't know. But can you clarify? You know what I'm saying? I did not know you. Okay. Just hope that you will clarify. There are questions that I wish to have answered. Was it not you who sent for me? I'm thinking 1 or 3. Cause like, wasn't it you who sent for me? Or I do not know just yet. I hope you will clarify that.
You have seeded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lickspittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
Okay. Does that mean she didn't like my answer? I don't know.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
Damn.
I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Okay, cool.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
So does that mean we're related? I do want to know if there's others, but she seems like she likes the bold, straight to the answer kind of thing, so I'll just go with the first one.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader. Blood-right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Huh? I already know there's others, so thank you for clarifying asking my questions now.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Okay. Hmm. Should I let her know about the incident? Where is your ship headed? What are my current responsibilities? I can't, but I can believe that the Spurs lost. Oh, they lost? Damn. Guess they didn't want it bad enough. Ooh. Well, congrats to the Knicks, because I think it was like 20 years? 20 years since they won one? That is crazy. The Spurs would always start strong and then just lose it at the end. Damn, 45 points? That's crazy. Since 1973? Damn. Damn, there's a chart, and the Spurs were up the whole time until 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So literally the last 4 minutes of the game, they lost it. That is crazy. They were above the whole game. Pretty much, they were leading the whole game, and then for a bit, pretty much the first half of the fourth quarter, they got no points pretty much, and then the Knicks came back. Damn! Shake my head, shake my head. Damn, that's crazy. Meow, bow, bow. Let's see. I will say, I think, like, I guess skill-wise, they were neck and neck, but just the Spurs couldn't close it. But the last games the Knicks played, they did well too. They 4-0'd the Cavaliers, and they 4-0'd the 76ers. 4-2 the Hawks. So they were doing pretty good. They're gonna have a whole parade and everything. Oh.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after...
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Riffraff. Oh yeah, for sure.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
True. They're popping off with the GOAT, Mom Donnie. Mom Donnie, be pardoned. I think he went to a bar to see the game. Wow, wow, wow. He's anti-rat. Yeah, I think this game he went to a gay bar to watch it. Last game he went to just like some random bar. The third game he was there, and then the other two I think he watched like at home, or yeah, because he had YouTube TV or at a friend's. I don't know. Happy Pride, yes, for Pride, happy Pride, yes. Let's see if there's any TikToks already celebrating. Oops, wrong thing. Nothing yet. Navigator, what is this?
Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars.
Between the stars.
Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Gellerfield, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead, sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars.
Damn.
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor.
Cool.
I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Okay.
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aid.
Okay.
You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises.
No more questions.
In that case, I shall head to...
Oh, somebody's getting killed.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Okay. Oh, somebody coming in? Holy shit, there's a lot of them. How'd they get on the ship?
I march for power.
All combatants act in turns, and their orders is determined by initiative roll. The order of turns is displayed on the left side of the screen from bottom to top. The character at the very bottom goes first, then the one above, and so on. Okay, cool. Before we start to battle, I wanted to see if I could take off my hat. I don't think I can. Stupid hat. Remove thy hat at once. Can I do it here? Display. Graphics. Nope. Well, let's start the battle.
I can handle this. That's gonna hurt.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Damn, she killed 3 at once. Damn. That's a scorching.
Chaos guides me. Death to non-believers.
They missed all their shots. Use cover to avoid enemy attacks. Cover that a character can hide behind are marked with a shield or a shield with a skull. When standing close to them, the character will automatically take up an advantage position. In this case, the chance that enemy attack will hit the cover, not the character behind them, increases. Okay. Cool, gotcha. Guess I'll move here. then attack. 10, 7, 7. I do this one.
I will triumph.
Ooh, headshot. Let's go. Landed a critical hit. Deals damage equal to the character's critical damage stat. Character's critical damage is 150 of their normal damage by default. However, certain talents effects can increase it. Okay, cool. And that's all I can do.
Death to the weak.
Dodge.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
These guys are pretty weak. Boom! I want that gun. I just got a little old pistol.
One fewer target.
And that guy got a chainsword. Kablamo! Damn! Overkill, don't you think? I was still here. Now shoot this guy. I got a boss, and I missed. That's all I could do.
Don't
Kill
touch
him.
me.
Oh, kill him, boss. Yeah. Is there another one? Oh, okay. Easy. Now you guys show up. Okay.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Whoreson. Your character has received a temporary positive effect from an ally. Such effect enhances your character's capability in combat in some way. Okay, continue.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Yes, mommy. Okay. Find the Arch-Militant. How do I find it? Journal. Okay, to the left, so I'm guessing just this way, right?
I tread a path unexplored.
Can I use it? Nope. Alright.
Fate beckons me.
Fate beckons you, huh?
My ascension has only just begun.
Whoa, what's going on over here? We killing people, guys? What's over here? How far can I go? So the stairs it is.
I am not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek and cover. That is the difference between me and ignorant filth.
Character party riddled with bullet holes. Okay. Onwards. Keep firing you oafs. Is there where I could constantly walk instead of having to tap? Oof.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
He's the bad guy. He's mad because of the mistake he made, and Theodoro's like, you suck. It's him.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up.
True.
Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
Report.
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Okay. Mutiny? But who would attempt mutiny here in the warp? Everybody. Mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Anointed. That's weird. Execute the traitors, every last one of them. We must provide immediate assistance to those still in the middle decks. Perhaps then we could stop spreading. If this is indeed a severe case of warp madness, then the situation is dire.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Yeah.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Is it him?
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance. And if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
So you want me to go with you, huh, buddy?
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out.
Thought that was a good answer. Alright, let's go. Master of Whisperers. Or Whispers.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Oh. I have a proposition. Since I'm the more important person here, you can go in front of me, shield me as a potential threat. I shall make do.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no...
Uh-oh. Did he stab me or shoot me? It's him, I told you. I already knew it. What did I say? Oh, it was him. I already guessed it. Once he said something about the psychic guy, I was like, oh, could be him. But no, it's this guy. I knew it. Oh, and keep. Bam. Oh. Chill.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful. How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind.
But you
will
suck.
offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it? Inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? I have no intention of helping you. I will help you so you spare my legs. Will you let me join you? I want to do the inbred one.
On the contrary, the warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Piece of Grok's shit.
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this rite.
Blade flashes in the dim light. Drops of blood appear on the palm of your hand. For a brief moment, you can feel nauseous. Your head is spinning. Then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Okay. He's trying to mind control me. Voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel the intruding influence forcing you to your feet, making you take a step forward. The gates looming in the center of the chamber. Decision consequences. You were wounded by the corrupted weapon, which led to invading your mind. Uh-oh. Tested. Skill tests and dialogues. One of the available dialogue options requires to make a skill test, unlike the passive tests, which are made automatically. In the case, you can decide whether or not to select the option. Okay. Got it. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you. One of the eye sockets lights up with two ember-like irises. Get a close-up. Ew. Tech use 100%. Examine the device. Look back. Look for anything that could be used as a weapon. Guess I'll do the skill test. Tech skill. Succeeded. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator, which immediately catches your eye. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. Gain 5 experience. Okay. The servitor in the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. It lowers its jaw open with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of the living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with a sharp metallic fangs. The glint in its dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on the background. Okay. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after, I don't know how to say his name, wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Examine the sentinel. Place your hand in the sentinel's maw. Look for anything that can be used as a weapon. You look around in the hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber's anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or a protruding piece of rebar in sight. Look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Examine. The servitor looks noticeably different than the ones you are used to. Its skin covering is stitched together with copper threads, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to ensure that the service life of this unit would be much longer than the ordinary automaton. Okay. There I go, place in my hand. The Sentinel's jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumping stirs into motion. The vid screen flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaw remains closed and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this has ever happened. Conrad, Voigtveer. Conrad Voigtveer. I call him Conrad. I could say that one for sure. Voigtveer. Thank you.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it the Sentinel? The Cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Who is this? Yes, said you require assistance. I suppose this is the onset of the warp man, as they warned me about. I must have lost my mind. I'll go with 2. Get straight to the point. Help me out, bruh. The pain shoots through your head and it subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity cold in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm. Okay, cool.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Ooh, was it the servitor? Oh. Oh snap. Damn.
There is still another way.
Kill Conrad. Thanks, computer. Make that guy super gay. Okay. Might as well look at this. Enormous gate match the importance of things they protect. Okay. I mean, if the door opened, couldn't he just have ran inside too? Nah, I look like I'm going in here for a certain reason. Guess I. Intriguing indeed. Is this the whole thing? Damn, that's big ass paper. Can I read what it says? P-tap. You can see a P-tap in the summer. Cool. Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of I'm too slow, to be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversary, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite the triumph over nightmares, to the reigns of fate, walk steadily to the road of thorns, the pain is greatness. Got it. Easy.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
The child? Who addresses me? I need to contact someone. Preferably Theodora. I need a weapon. All these very good choices. But I do want to know if it's the servo skull talking to me or someone talking through it, you know? I'm not too sure what it would be. So I kind of want to know who it is.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
It's like a robo program. Okay. A Warrant Sentinel. Cool. When they were saying Sentinel, I was thinking of the big old Sentinels from Marvel, you know? I don't know why. I need to contact someone before we through the door. Sure.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiate.
Oh.
Restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and
Head. Chill. Okay.
Communication protocols breached.
She wants head
Signal
too.
latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Okay. Are you the Warrant Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Cool. Okay. Give me a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Okay. Get me out of here.
Upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculated. To prevent
Looks
unauthorized
like it's got a
units from
horn.
breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated.
Cool.
The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay, okay. As the game's story unfolds, you will see notifications at the top of your screen indicating that the status of your current objective has been updated and the new information has been added to your journal. You can open the journal by pressing J or clicking on the notification at the top of the screen. Journal entries help you keep track of current events and guide you, your character on your journey. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's look at our journal real quick, because what's going on? No one must reach the warrant. A simple order. Well, lock the chamber. Okay, so we just leave.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Yes, let's seize. Can I make him continuously walk instead of clicking? Is there a way to do that? Lock the door, sir. Or am I still in it? No, this is the antechamber. Okay, so. Whoa, can I interact with the turret, or is it just showing me stack of 5 of 1,000? Okay. And what's over here? I thought there was a door. Oh wait, no, I just showed up here. I forgot. Okay, well, let me go to the door then. Ooh, actually. Any secrets over here? Hello, secrets. Can I get up here? Nope. Can I look? Okay, to the door we go. Get over here. Everybody's on fire.
The world trembles beneath
sir?
my feet.
Oh, here it comes. Open door, sir. Yes. Do I need to grab something from the turret? Like a gun? So not the turrets. Oh, look, another way. Got it. Is that a door? That's not a door.
Powers unseen uncover my
Can I
path.
go this way? No. Hatch? Skull? Where are I to go, Skull? Don't tell me I was supposed to touch the big old scroll or something. Oh, what if I close the door? Do I need to go to this bro over here? When did this game come out? Is it new or something? Hey, no, it's not that new. What is it? This one? Can't really see it, huh? 1 second. Oh, wrong camera. Yeah, okay. Let's see when it came out. For funsies. It came out in 2023. And they have DLC for this game. I think they have 3 DLCs right now. And one came out just a bit ago. Yeah. Just a bit ago. And it looks like it's supposed to do something with the Necrons. But there's a similar game coming out soon. Shut up. There's a game coming out soon that is similar, I believe. It's called Dark Heresy, and that one looks cool too.
The rogue trader has fallen. Now I'm
I think it's similar. Become an acolyte of the Inquisition in Dark Grim. Okay, party-driven conspiracies. Cool. Cool. Back to the game. Actually, pause. Actually, wrong button. I meant actually. Almost there. Okay, got it. Sir, seal the door. I already got it. I told you. Oh, wrong screen. Got it. I told you I needed to close the door. I thought he was gonna do it for me, so. Don't hurt me, please.
Run, fools, or fall.
Oh. Hey. Oh. That's me. That's me, by the way.
Mistress. Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Throne. That's funny. Okay. Because he's fighting. Okay. Conrad is a traitor. When we parted ways on the other officer's deck, stunned me and brought me here. Oh, true. How did you find me? Are you a traitor? With Voitvir? Voitvir? Huh. To accuse or to let him know. Hard decision. Hard decision. Accuse or not to accuse. I just...
What?
Yeah, what? He intended to take revenge on Theodora for something, and trying to reach the warrant was something part of his plan. Okay. I'll do that one. That one explains more of what's going on.
I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Mistress, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Was I not doing that already? Oh wait, did I just say Theodora or something? I didn't read. Conrad openly admitted that he is the mastermind behind the mutiny. Okay, that makes sense, unquestionably. Okay. Why don't we leave matters of etiquette for another time? So it would seem, but he is not here, and we have a mutiny to end. For a mere, seneschal. You're asking too many questions. I guess it didn't really matter how I answered to this one, right? I mean, he presumes, openly admitted it. Sure.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening.
True.
At least you are alive and now safe, Mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Alas, brother.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Last gun, flak chest plate, and medikit. Ooh, okay. Nice. Nice. Dodge penalty. Okay. Ooh, single shot. I guess. Oh, wait, no, there's a burst. Ooh, okay. While fighting your character, killing some of their wounds, your character has suffered an injury after being attacked by Conrad. Okay. Damn you, Conrad. This happens when your character receives damage that exceeds 50% of their maximum wounds within 1 round. The exact percentage of wounds a character must lose for this to happen may vary depending on the difficulty of the game you choose. Injuries reduce the character's resolve. Okay. Resolve. Okay, so you just hover and click. Oh, am I gonna get to control that guy too? When a character initially suffers an injury and it is considered a fresh injury during the first 3 rounds. Once 3 rounds have passed, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. A fresh injury can be healed using a medikit without passing any skills tests. An old injury can be healed with a medikit, but they require the characters administering it the treatment. Require their character administering the treatment to pass a medikit skill test. Okay. If they lose all their wounds, they fall unconscious. Okay. Okay. Once the combat is over, the wounds of the party members replenish. Ooh, okay, that's cool. But any injuries they may have sustained remain. Wait. Let me read that again. Once the combat is over, the wounds of all the party members are replenished automatically, but any injuries they may have sustained remain. Those can be healed with a medikit. Okay. I don't get it yet, but I will. Wounds are health for combat, I think. And the injuries, I guess, is kind of like your cap. Say you have 5, but then you have injured, so you have 4 max. And if you want to get that 5th one back, I guess you heal. I guess. Medikits can only be used by characters who have them, or who have the field medic feature, base skill medikit, or have taken the medikit skill advancement at least once. Okay. Whenever a character uses a medikit in battle, a medikit skill test determines the number of wounds that it will restore. Alright. Click homie right there. Select the medikit in his pocket. And then take it for myself. Okay, I gotcha.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Heal me, bruh.
Let's patch you up.
I'll remember this.
I'll remember this. Click myself.
There is a fervor in
I got
my
new
soul.
items. Check my inventory. Press I or click the bag icon. On the screen, weapons, armor, equipped, interact with others. Medikits can be used for replenish wounds. Okay, gotcha. So that's my wounds? Yes. Okay. Oh, let me. Oh, wait. Okay. Expand. Total value. I got 20. Okay, cool. Base, but my toughness. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Wounds are measurements of how much punishment a character can take before suffering debilitating effects, ultimately death. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Got it. In the brain. To equip new armor from your inventory, double click it on the item, or you could hold and drag. Okay, cool. Gotcha. To view the parameters of the item, hover over, wait for the information to appear. Gotcha. You can switch between party members using the arrows at the top of the inventory screen or clicking the portrait. Gotcha. How do I... Oh, double click my gun.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
No. You didn't let me click my armor.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least
I
of our
thought we
problems.
were having a nice
The ship's enforcers are rounding up
date.
the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
Okay.
But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space.
Oh shit.
I fear that they may...
My bad, homie. I never changed my thing. Let me try to fix that little robot. I just turned it on and I left it as is. And I think it's strict. So let me try to mess with that. And then I could see what you said. I think it's chatbot. Okay, not chatbot, cloudbot. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. I should remove them, or should have removed them. I hope it updates in real time. I don't see a save button, so I think it just updates by itself. Is there a way I could see your message? Hold up. Where'd it go? No problem. Saws. If I click and view. Okay, I can't see it. Or let me go over here. I think I could see you better over here. Yeah, I think you get injured if you fall below 50% of your wounds health, you get your health back after combat ends. But if your character got injured and it stays until, sorry, there's a line going through it, so it's like hard to see, but I think I could see most of it. Yeah, I think you get injured if you fall below 50% of your wounds, you get your health back after combat ends. But if a character got injured, that stays until they return to the ship, or character with high enough healing uses medi on them. Okay. Ah. Okay. Like a threshold. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. Okay.
I've already lost control.
Oh, you were talking?
We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay. Okay. What exactly has gone wrong with the translation? How did you find me? What can we expect to find the navigator's sanctum? I heard one of Theodore's Vox casts, the navigator's sanctum very well. Will you lead the way? Bam, he knocks you out again. No, I'm just joking. For the Imperium and humanity to lead the way. Okay. So it's like, yeah, let's get straight to plan. Or let's talk a little bit more about that lore. I guess I could listen a little more.
I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Geller field has faltered. Perhaps the Navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak.
Damn.
If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war.
Oof.
Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
How did you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
Sure, buddy. Sure. I think the Warren Sentinel may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber. Okay.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort.
Okay.
The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken.
He frowns.
But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
Oh, I am the true heir of this ship. Give it to me now! What can we expect to find? Okay. Talk a little bit more.
During warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the Sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterial. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Okay, okay. I am under no obligation to take such risks. Okay. I'm not gonna say that. I heard one of Theodora's box casts. I don't know why that's helpful. Oh wait, no. Very well. Okay. I just lead the way.
Absolutely. Let us proceed.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
Is that Theodora?
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid.
Oh.
While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved.
Onward. Oh. Wait, I haven't even gotten to put my armor on.
Let us savor the coming storm.
Combat begins with the tactical phase, during which characters cannot attack or take other actions, but may take up advantageous positions. Okay. Select the character by clicking on their portrait on the top of the screen, then click on the cell you want the character to move to. Red cells are areas inaccessible to the character. During the tactical phase, each character in the party may move up to their maximum movement points, but cannot position themselves adjacent to an enemy. Okay. Now, let's pause real quick. I got my armor to put on. Ka-chow. Oh, not you. Unable to equip during combat. What? This guy literally interrupted me putting my armor on, and now I don't have armor. Almost choking. I'm joking. Oof, good thing I muted right on time. Okay. In positions. So there's not really any cover. It's like we're facing them here, so I'll just put you right here, my friend. You have a little sword thingy, so I'll put you right here. And I'll put myself right here. Start the battle. Your new companion is a warrior. Specializes in melee combat and drawing the enemy's attack. Charge, like the tabletop. Charge is a unique warrior ability that works only when they are using a melee weapon. Okay. Not considered an attack action. Whoa. Use charge to close the distance between you and the enemy. Deal damage. Okay. Okay. Cool. What is that? Charge can be used 2 or more cells away. Okay. Melee attacks. This character is using a melee weapon. Melee attacks require the characters to be adjacent to the enemy. Okay. Click on the strike ability and then on the enemy you wish to attack. Unlike single shots, melee attacks hit automatically. Oh, okay. The enemy will try to dodge and parry the attack. Okay, okay. Got it. So I could just use
my place is at the
motion. This dude got motion. Oh. Characters and melee weapons can make an attack of opportunity. If an opponent is an adjacent cell, initiates movement. Okay, so if the enemy, well, showing it the other way. So if the enemy moves, the guy attacks, and vice versa. If the other one has a, okay, gotcha. So let me strike you down.
I took care of this one.
I took care of that one. Sound like such a nerd when he said it too. Charge. What's this one? Brace for impact. I know this is close to me, so I can't do anything, but can I charge, or should I charge like right here maybe? Get in between both of them? Too close. Okay. Okay, too close, too close. Might as well kill him, am I right? Get rid of this one. Bam! Alright, end my turn with this gentleman.
Such is the will of chaos.
Perry, you thought. Abilities. Is that what I just did? Yeah. It's talking about what I just did. Okay, cool. Now, to move, not to move. I guess I'll move closer to, yeah, to these dweebs. And a burst. Burst, range weapon, and then single shot. Same amount of damage. But this one just costs more AP? Yes. So let me try. Cool, it tells you how much health you can remove. Okay, cool.
I need no god. A satisfying demise.
Okay. Nice. Run and gun. Their next attack costs 1 AP. Okay. I wish I could do both. Because I still have enough for another attack, right? Wow. And what's this one? When used for 1 round, oh yeah, you don't get damage or whatever. I guess I don't really need a move. So end. Parry. Parry. Damn, weak. Be careful, companions can get hurt by your burst. Oh, that's why my thing is like, yeah, no allied damage. Okay. Trajectory of the shots. Damn, that is cool. Well, my friends, one of you is going to die. And I think it's going to be, what's this? Cleave. Wide slash. Wide slash it is.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Oh, I got parried. And then can I move? I can. What's this? Brace. Can I charge you? I can. Not you, right? Oh, actually it's letting me charge this guy too. Too close. Too close. But this one's not too close?
Indeed.
I charged all the way over there. Okay. Are you gonna hit him? Damn, didn't even hit him. Pause. I need to pee real bad. Here. I'll be right back. I need to pee.
Slowly falling
Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Man, I'm thinking about picking up a new hobby, and I'm excited. Yeah, that was me in the restroom right now. Thinking about picking up a new hobby. Let me bust it out. Photography, but with a film camera. Photography with a film camera, not a digital camera. And I'll show you what camera I'm going to get. This one right here. I'm gonna get a Canon AE1 or a Canon AE1 program, which is just a little bit newer version of this camera. This camera is a vintage film camera from like the 70s or like late 70s. And the AE1 program is its successor, which was made like in the 80s. So I have to think between those two. I'm gonna look more into it to see which one I want, either the AE1 or the AE1 program. And it just, dude, it just, So the reason I'm getting into this is because I bought a disposable camera, and I got the film developed, and just the pictures are just so nice. Oh, dude, they're so nice. I have the digital scans of the photos, and we picked up the physical ones today. Oh, dude, they're just so nice, and I wanted to get into, you know, just taking more photos with film. There was a camera there for $44, and it's just like it looks like a disposable, but it's one where you could just take out the film and put film in, and that's a cool little camera. And I just looked into it, and I'm like, man, I want like a nice camera, like, you know, one of those vintage looking ones. And I was looking it up, and they were saying like, oh, this one is like a good beginner camera, and it's not too expensive. It's from like the 70s, 80s, and it only goes for like $200 to like $250, maybe $300, depending on the quality and stuff. So it's not too expensive at all. You could still find it like on eBay, and there was like an Amazon store that was selling it too for like $250, and I just can't wait to save up a little bit of money for it and just go crazy with film. Okay, can I slash? No. Is this the one round? Yeah, first time in combat. Oh wait. The Navy officer grants the braced effect to each ally, including themselves, in a 5-cell radius. The effect lasts 1 round. The Navy officer gains 1 charge for this ability at the start of combat. Okay, when they lose charge. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Yeah. And it's cool because, like, yes, I'm calling it a hobby, but also, like, I bought another disposable camera to take photos, you know, whenever I'm just having fun, you know, because we're gonna make a photo album, you know. We want to keep an actual physical photo, you know. Everything's just digital now, and we thought it would be just nice to have a physical book with the photos. And dude, let me just say, the quality of those photos are so nice. I will say I messed up. I had 22 shots. I mean, I had 27 shots. I only got 22 shots, one being very dark, but the other ones didn't expose correctly because I didn't use the flash inside my house. Like, I thought the lights on was enough, you know, light to capture the exposure, but no, I didn't use the flash inside my house, so it didn't capture like those like 5 photos that I took. Like, I even looked at the negative because they give you the negative back, right? And I looked at the light, and yeah, it was like blank. It didn't capture anything. And I'm like, oh, that's so sad. I messed up, dude. If you want, dude, you should. It's fun, dude. Like, you take photos, you don't even know how they look like, you know. You just, you know, crank it to the next film, and you're like, oh, let's see how they look when we develop them. And it's just fun, dude. And you know, we've done it before. We've had digital disposable cameras before when we were younger, but now that you're older, making your old memories with it, because we see, like, you know, mom and pop's photos and stuff, but now we have our own photos, and it's just fun. And I bought my disposable at Best Buy. It's like $23 maybe 20. I don't think it's $27. I think it was like $23. The photo place I go to has a Kodak disposable for $15, and it has 27 shots as well, so that one's really good. I want to try that one because the one I buy is the Fujifilm Snapshot. It has 27 film exposures as well, but that one's like a little bit like $20, you know. Okay, sorry for ranting. Why don't I have any shots, or did I already click it? Do I need to move first out of this guy's area? What do I move here? Oh, look, he's gonna hit me.
Ravage and conquer.
What? What did I do? I'll shoot you for oh, look, I got another one. Okay. Now I could single shot again. You can use your medikit to restore your party's wounds or negative effects. Got it. I have one in my bag. Can I use it? Nope, can't be equipped by this character. Okay. It's harder looking at the physical pictures compared to just looking at them in your photo. Dude, yes. And also, it looks like just a natural filter. There's no filter on it. And the quality is just insane, of course, because it's picking up the actual, you know, light and everything. They're just real nice. I could bring one in just a second, maybe after this fight. Let me burst this booty hole. Oh my god, why did it hit him? Oopsies. Okay, and this hoe. And kablamo, I'm dead. Psych.
Blessed one won't fall. I bring ruin.
Okay. Okay, I might be dead.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Alright, so let me heal.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Target too far. Okay, so let me move here first. And then heal you.
This wound will make a fine scar.
Your help suffices.
Suffices. Can I attack him directly without hurting me?
Reduced to dust.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. And now it's my turn. I'll walk straight close to you. But not
Through
right
chaos
close to
I
you.
stride.
And I'll shoot you straight in the dome. And how'd I miss? Okay. Well, nothing about that now. So when you attack, you lose your movement. Okay, I gotcha. Well then, I'm about to movement all up in your booty hole.
Sound approach.
Is the music too loud or is it okay?
Take care of this one.
You can advance the level of your character and companions, prevailing in battle, exploring the Coronas virus? I'm just joking. Expanse. Completing quest, earn your experience points. Once you have accumulated enough experience, your character gains a new level. Click on the arrow symbols and characters portraits. Okay, level up screen. Each level gains offers you your character new progress options. Okay. I gotcha.
What advice do you see?
Oh, we're both leveling up. Me first. Oh. Whoa. First of all. Finally. Can I take off this dumb hat, man? How do I take off that dumb hat? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, what did it say to do? Is it here archetype? Gotcha. Choose skill. It's the only skill I got, so why not, right? Oh, okay. Awareness. Bonus to the perception. Okay. Oh, and it shows you your party just in case you want to like balance it out. That's cool. Demolition. Okay. Deactivate traps and allows you. Okay. Cool. Traps and stuff. And what did it say? Open doors allows you to use explosives to blast containers open or break through closed doors. Okay. Cool, maybe that one. Strength. To traverse difficult terrain, leap over. Okay, that one sounds good too. Ooh. Now I know Abel. I'm gonna call him Abel for short, because Abelard. Could just say Abel, you know. Has the skill to heal, but if I have it myself, I don't have to have him close to me, and I just heal when I fuck up. Okay. Think I'm gonna go with that one. The other ones are nice too. Look, they even got thumbs up because they're like, yeah, good as heck. But I might just go with that one. Just so I could be able to heal myself. Wow, so all these are like kind of predestined skills. And I'm not gonna get another one of these choose skills till all the way over here. Then here, then here. Oh, oh. Huh. I still like this one. Just because I could heal myself. Damn, I'm gonna do it. Yes, yes. Reputation. Okay. Now this guy. So he's got this. Coercion. Damn. Let's see. Strength. He's got a good amount of strength. Carouse. Toughness. And navy. Oh, resistant to negative effects. So saying these are good for his like build. Coercion. So he's at 40 already, right? That's not bad. I'm thinking athletics or coercion. Because he's strong with his melee, so him being able to leap over, you know, terrain and stuff would help. I think I might go with that one. I just convinced myself, kind of pulled that out of my butt, but I'm going with it. Okay, so got those peeps. Can I pick them up? Ooh, collecting loot. Ooh, okay. What does it say about trophy? Discover valuable trophies among them. Click on a defeated enemy. The trophies on the right side. On the left are packed up as cargo and sent to your ship. Okay. Ship. My inventory. Okay. Whoa. I mean, I could carry 2 weapons, right? Am I my character? No, my character. Yes. Here, I'm gonna take that. Ooh, should I take a sword too? So I gotta have a sword just in case I... Give me one for now. Everything to the cargo. Oh, I could have left it here, huh? Left it here because, yeah, okay. Collect all. Is that all I need to do? Yes. To the inventory I go. Now, I could have a sword. Is that a two-handed gun? One-handed gun. Oh my god, I have 3 weapons now. Heck yeah. Do I have this now? Oh my god. I'm getting somewhere. Now you only have 1 sword. I wonder if I give him another sword, if he could do another attack, you know? 1 attack with this sword, 1 attack with the other sword. Huh. Where are my swords? Where did my swords go? Oh, cargo. Is that the cargo? Yes. I would think you would be able to do that. I know, right? Give me one. Okay. Now, where did it go? Oh, wait, wrong thing. Can I go to you? Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes. I have him on both hands. Put 2 more swords on his offhand. 2? No, I'm just joking. I think... Okay, yeah, so... Okay, my character is not gonna have 3 weapons. I might have to switch in between.
Fate beckons me.
Let me see. In combat, a character may use different kinds of weapons, which can be prepared in advance. Open your inventory, prepare different weapon sets, switch to a different set in combat, pressing X. Oh, and it does not cost action points. Ooh. Okay. Should I give him 2 more swords? He'll have 4 swords. Oh, cargo. Oh. Oh, cargo. Hell yeah. Okay. Onwards we go. Navigator Sanctum. Oh, sorry. Thought it was a loading screen. Here's a map of the void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can travel. Some parts are not yet available, but over time your character will be able to access them. Click on the active part. Okay. I was just waiting. I thought it was a loading screen. So I was here. Now we're here. You know, I also have Battle Galactica. Is that what it's called? Battle Galactica? No. Battle Armada? Oh, what are you doing, bro?
I hear it. Here, on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
Okay.
Adira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Wait, she good? She bad?
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing.
Abelard. Call you Abel.
This is Adira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Adira?
So she's fine?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
No answer. I see. No answer. Okay. The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper. Ooh, it's like a parasite. Its claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if its presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. A diviner? A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you...
Overstimulated.
You are Fon Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
Okay.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
So Edelthrat is the other heir. The one that was,
Not so fast,
mean.
old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Okay, okay.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
How do you know who I am? I was gonna say, what are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Maybe they should have two, one for
What?
backup.
You don't mean the Engine Seer Prime is...
Uh-oh.
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
I guess I'll ask, how do you know who I am?
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart.
But not my future. The seer's words bring back a wave of memories of the bitter, humiliating moments of your greatest shame. Shame! Shame! Something sour rushes to your tongue, and your head is clouded with a sickening sense of your own worthlessness. No.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
Okay. Sure, we can't do anything?
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Ooh, she joined the party. Hold and drag a box around them. Press backspace. Oh, what's this? Okay, I want to be my character.
My aspirations transcend humanity.
Okay, now backspace. Backspace. Backspace does nothing. Formation. How about you guys go in front of me? Not a cough real quick. How about like this? That should be good, right? Hold shift to move freely. Oh. Cool.
I tread a path unexplored.
Cool, okay. Oh, did I make it crooked? No, just weird. Where to, gentlemen? Oh, there's a door there. Might as well open it. Oh, what's going on? Is that the... Oh, that's the navigator. Right door, first try. Let's go. Is there anything over here, though? No. Okay. Well, in we go. Look, our little buddy. Okay. So you... I don't know what you do yet. But I guess I'll have you right here. And you... I have here. Because you're gonna go attack those peeps. And I'll put myself here. That seems pretty good.
Let's make it quick.
How did you shoot me through the thing? Uh-oh. Hey, nice. Nice. Now with all my attacks, everyone's dead. You can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended action in combat before taking them. Click on any accessible cell on the battlefield to place your character on the hologram there. Select the ability or single shot to see the expected outcome. Okay. Okay. But before that... Think I could get him? Think I could get him? I would shoot straight through him. Oh, maybe this guy? He seems to be closer. Or not closer, but... Actually, is he closer? 80%. Ah, I just saw that. 32%, 80%. Okay. Look at this guy.
What a satisfying demise.
I should have put him over here then, huh? Now, if I switch, can I attack again? Oh, no. But I'll have this out for next time. No, I'll have this one though. Okay. Now that I got you... I'll go here. Can I attack him? 7969. Okay. Oh yeah.
Follow my lead.
Kablamo. And I'm in cover too, right? Yes, I am. Look, cover. Oh wait, am I? Don't know. Now I charge. Can I charge to this guy? Or this guy? Huh. Where's this guy? Oh, there's a guy right there. Can I
At your
charge him?
beck and call. I took care of this
Yes. Good thing I looked at the left because I totally forgot about that guy. Cool, cool. Okay. Adira is a psyker and an operative. As an operative, she can study opponents and identify their weaknesses. And her psyker abilities allow her to deal damage to them. Okay. So analyze and then do her thing. Do her thing. Analyze enemies is an operative ability which applies the exploit effect to all enemies within the operative's line of sight. At the start of each of the operative's turn, the operative can also use abilities. Sorry, burping. Abilities against specific enemies to inflict several stacks of this effect. The higher the operative's intelligence is, the more exploit stacks will be inflicted. Okay. Additional damage. Okay. Reduces the ability of the enemy to dodge or parry. Okay. I need to sneeze. Sorry, so much going on. Got it. She's armed with a special staff that allows a psychic to unleash psychic powers against the enemies. Okay. In the future, you will encounter staves that only a psyker versed in certain discipline can use. Okay, gotcha. You might find a staff that lets a psyker use Inferno, but to do so, they must first have the pyromancy. Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't know if I should put him here or here. Is this the no, that's forewarning. Oh, so kind of like a support. You could increase your allies' dodge and parry. Cool. Psychic Shriek, crazy. Analysis. Okay, can I analysis them? If I do that? Yes.
Cover me!
Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Analyze enemy. Analyze enemy. And then... how about some lightning? Hell yeah. Got both of them. What you got? Not to me. Don't worry, I'm about to shoot your ass. Burst. Can I burst him? Bam! Damn, really? Damn. Well, he's gonna be dead before he gets to attack, so it is what it is. If I go here, can I just strike him?
It will be done.
Bam! Parry. And I can't charge because I'm too close. Frick. I might have messed up. Can I charge away? Because I don't want to get hit. Oh, not like that. I meant hit by my person's freaking lightning. Oh shit, it's gonna hit me too. Frick. Okay. Cancel. Can I cancel this? What about shrieking? Yes.
But of course. Be gone.
Got him. Vespiadus. The creature in the chair appears. Can I turn my thing? Oh no, I wanted to see him. Appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs. Ooh, did he fuse? Ooh. They have too many joints for a normal human. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits on the cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one. Ooh.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
He's supposed to look like that? Or did the warp mess him up? Or is he supposed to look like that? A pointed look. Address. What's wrong with him? Approach. Address the navigator. Hey, are you alive? Huh. All very good choices. All very good choices. Indeed. Is the music for the game too loud, by the way? A little loud. It is a little loud. Okay. I don't hear it anymore then. Oh, there it is. I don't know what a pointed look kind of means. I'm gonna ask, what's wrong with him?
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one. Do something.
Your time is short.
Huh. Our time is short to do what? Are you alright? Are you in need of help? You have to get out of that chair. I don't think he can, or else, you know, we're gone from the warp. Damn, they have a whole organ and shit, dude. Play some jams.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
No! Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward, then falls back into its seat, then thrusts forward again as its bones crack and its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuses. I feel like I could say that word, I just can't right now. The mutants remain seated. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can, his layered remnants slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous scream-like mouths. Ooh.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Oh. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator, succumbing to the... Oh, not corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes.
Burden of hopes.
Still your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
It torments you. I want to help, but tell me how. I cannot bear to see his agony any longer. Would rather put him to his end. Tell me this one.
Run. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman. Then I will commence the translation. So, run. Run.
Okay. Okay.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
I feel like his tone of voice was very different for the situation that is going on.
Vespidas. Good
Vespidas.
luck. And thank you.
Does not respond. Black tears mixed with the blood are streaming from. Damn! He's going through it. Alright, friends. Is there loot? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Primitive sword. Chill. That's my sword. Okay. So someone already has an axe. Oh, no, that's just showing. Huh. Oh, is it because I'm that guy? What do you have? A staff. Is it two? Yes, it is two-handed. Ooh, the axe is one-handed. You could have an axe and a sword. Ooh, okay. Give me that here for now. What is this? Ooh, psychic staff. I'll put it in the cargo for now. Yeah, it's the same. Guess I'll put it in the cargo. And scrappy gun. Scrappy doo. Put that in the cargo as well. Or should I give it to him so he could have a class of a gun and a thing, you know? Choices. I'll try it out because his other thing is just two swords. So, yeah, and then oh, it's two-handed. Ah, Frank. What about? Is that better than the sword? 6-9 for the sword, 5-7 damage. But it bleeds. Okay, I'll keep the axe for now. And I'll keep the gun in his other pocket. And I'll add this to cargo. What do you have over here? Oh, look, she got a little pistol. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. You, madam, need a sword. Ba-blam. There you go. Heck yeah. What about me? Heck yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay. Oh. Let me move everybody here. Look, they're not my bodyguards. J. Now. I know there's still a lot to do. Still in the first quest. But I might call it. It's 12:30. And I woke up at 8 in the morning today. And I slept at 2:30 last night. So I am a little tired. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it or if you want to help me play this game, please follow. Let me save. Just in case. If you want to help me play this game, because I barely know what I'm doing, please follow. I am enjoying it so far. I think it's going to be super cool. This is just the beginning of it, and I think it's super cool already. And I might play a different game tomorrow, or not, maybe both games. I'm going to play also, what's it called? Echo Chameleon? It seems fun. I'll probably play public, you know, just join a random server thing. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be on tomorrow, probably. I do have dinner with my in-laws. But after that, for sure. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.